All right, I'm live. Listen, I say what you just said. What about you? What you just said?
I was talking about me over Trey
Hmm.
being man. I
Okay.
try to hop on the chart with my partner, trying to help him out, trading on my live account and lose all my profit for the day.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna fix all that. We're gonna fix all that.
It's
So you
crazy,
see this box
like
I just
man.
drew out right here?
It's crazy. I used to use the box. I use the trend line. I used to use it like certain stuff. I know I supposed to use. I just stopped using it. So I got that bot. That bot throw me off sometimes.
Yeah.
Like I know how to read the candles and
You know.
everything. Like what is it giving? Like the
Yeah.
consolidation in the market. Like when the market moving sideways, I don't mess with it. I gotta look at it, see what which way it's trending. When it break that zone, what I look for.
Yeah. Hmm. So you see, like how you said, consolidation. Now I'm gonna give you the language
Yeah,
behind the
yeah.
charts. You see what I'm saying? All right. Let me do it like this. All right. So we finna get straight into it. So you see these yellow boxes like this. These
So you
squares
trade,
keep
you look
going.
at the hour time frame when you get it before you enter your trade.
Yeah, all right. So every time you get on the charts on pocket option, you want to start on your higher time frame. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah,
always look at the eight. You always want to start up high. You trying to see where you at within. You know what I'm saying? Each price lead within price section. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna hear me say like premium and discount. So what I mean by premium and discount, it's like say for example something that's expensive like a watch or something like that. Think of that as like it's within price. It's expensive. This is a $10,000 watch. Now look at price action, for example. It's like saying price is expensive. It's like a tenth, price is expensive up here. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
So something is expensive. Eventually, what's the opposite of expensive? Cheap, ain't it?
Cheap.
You know what I'm saying? And then look down here at the bottom right. When, so you see how price dropped all the way down. That watch, it was 10K up here. Now it's slowly losing value. You see what I'm saying? See how it's losing value? When price get down to a discount, you know, you should look for a buy setup on a smaller time frame. So you always want to look at your H1. You trying to see where you at. Is price overbought or is price oversold? You see what I'm saying? So it's like saying if price is at a premium, that means you want to look for a sale setup on a smaller time frame. We're trying to zoom in on this area way up here at the top. You see what I'm saying? And vice versa. When price drop down to a discount, we're looking for a buy setup on a smaller time frame. So you always can start on your H1. You know, you're trying to see where you at. So that's your signal right there. Is price overbought or oversold? Premium or discount? If it's at a discount, we're looking for a buy. You see what I'm saying? So look at it like this. Now, say for example, you got a, Chevy Silverado. You know what I'm saying? Pickup truck. Say you go to the pump and you see uh, that price uh, at the pump is like 10,000 to the gallon at a
Yeah.
premium price. Are you willing to pay that premium price for that premium fuel? Are you comfortable doing that?
No
Oh, okay.
gas too high.
Or would you be willing to pay 25 cents to the gallon at a discount price way down here
For
at the
sure.
pump? You'll put your whole family on, huh? You'll tell
Yeah, yeah.
everybody, come get this cheap fuel. You got to look at price action in that way. You see what I'm saying? Premium, that means it's overbought. When
That's the
something is overbought, it become cheap again. So it's like saying that operator, if nobody's willing to pay $10,000 uh, at the pump for that fuel, operator, he has to lower his prices to make it affordable. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He has to make it affordable because he ain't getting that much, not that many claims. You see what I'm saying? So with him lowering his prices, now that bit jumping now. You see what I'm saying? That bit jumping now. If it's so many, if that bit jumping like that, you see how many orders in the market are coming in.
Yeah.
It's so many people. It's so much demand for this cheap fuel. You see what I'm saying? It's so much demand for this cheap fuel. With that in mind, if it's so much demand, the operator he has to increase his prices. You see what I'm saying? Because he jumping right now. He booming. He has to increase his prices to make more profit. You see what I'm saying? So that's the language behind the chart. You gotta look at price action in that way. So it's like saying, where is price currently at? You know what I'm saying? If you know price was at a discount down here, we're looking at on the H1. So once you so say price at a discount down here. When we go down to the 1 minute chart, we zooming in on this area down here. We zooming in on this area down here. We're trying to see where can we get in to catch this reversal. You see what I'm saying? We're looking to catch this buy right here to the upside. We're looking to catch this buy right here. We're trying to catch this expansion. So if price is at a discount, eventually it's going to go up to a higher premium. You see what I'm saying? So you got to look left. You got to look left to get right. We are predicting the future. You see what I'm saying? Look left to get right. Who in profit right now? See this little short term high right here?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
When when price sold all the way down to a discount, it accumulated, manipulated, and distribute all the way up to the target, which is, you see what I'm saying? You always got to look left to get right. We predicting the future. You see what I'm saying? Let's see, where can we get in on this discount play? Fuel is cheap right now. You see what I'm saying? It's 25 cents to the gallon. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so it's like, who in profit right now? You can see it with your eye. Price was overbought up here. When something is overbought, eventually it's going to become cheap again. So it's like saying sellers are in profit right now. Sellers are in profit. Sellers, sellers. So it's like big money. They setting this thing up. It's like they wiping the board. You see what I'm saying? They selling price down to potentially buy it back up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when price is expensive, you have, when they get cheap, so it's like they're gonna come back and get these highs. So they're gonna come back and get this data back later, and then you just see price is slowly buying up. Who in profit? Sellers are in profit on this downtrend. You see what I'm saying? So big money they sold up here. They took their profit at a discount low. Now they getting ready to buy. Oh, snap. They getting ready to buy down here to potentially take it back up to a higher premium to wipe out all this data to the left, all these sellers to the left. Look left to get right, and then boom, you see how that price brought all the way back up to this point up here, all the way back up to here. They took all this data out. So when price get back to a premium, they're gonna repeat this whole here. When price get back expensive, now big money they bought down here. Now they took their profit up here at this premium high. Now they're
They
getting
trying to
ready
bring
to sell it back down to a discount. Yeah, they trying to sell it back down to repeat this whole cycle that you saw over here to the left.
yeah, they trying to break their
See what I'm
previous
saying? They sold it down. Yeah, they sold it down just to buy it back up. Now they're getting ready to sell it back down just to buy it back up. So it's like saying buy low and sell high. That's all we're doing. We're trying to buy low and sell high. Give me a good example for you. All right, so every pair moves the same thing in that way. It don't matter what you trade. Whatever pair you're looking at, it moves in this way. You see what I'm saying? I always start on your H1 for your direction. Premium or discount. That's your signal. It's either saying sell setup if it's at a premium or buy setup if it's at a discount. Those are your two indications. You see what I'm saying? It's all about knowing where you at on the chart at all times. Nobody teaches that. You see what I'm saying? I know where I'm at on the chart at all times. You see what I'm saying? That's why I be pressing that button with confidence. If I know prices at a discount, look at my entry right here. You see what's saying? Freaking retest. If I know
Yeah,
prices are accumulating for so long, it can only accumulate for so long. You see what I'm saying? But when you get that break of market structure and that retest, so if price is making higher highs and higher lows, what does that indicate?
get over here before you uptrend. Get over here before you fall.
And
Get in.
price action is king. It's gonna tell you. So if you know prices at a discount, read the market structure. You see what I'm saying? Read the market structure. We got that break and retest right here. Boom. Look, entry right here.
You go to the
So
lower for find your entry.
yeah, we always get our entries on the 1 minute. I get my entries on the 1 minute. 30 second, 15 second, 10 second. I'm all about being precise, but you don't have to go that low. You know what I'm saying? That's for like the more experienced. You know what I'm saying? But you see how we got this break and retest.
Yeah,
So a lot of people be struggling with entries. So you see how price when it broke structure right here. Let me do it like this. You see how price when it broke market structure right here. Wait a minute, this little high right here. It broke structure right here to the right.
yeah,
Is what it's lying at the body. We got that break. So you see how these two big green candles do not chase this move as it's going up. You see what I'm saying?
yeah. Wait on that
Because you
retake.
yeah, wait for their retest. Because that's what a lot of people get wrong. They trying to chase this move up. And if price breaks pressure, it has to form a higher low. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're not nothing. Let it pull back. So when it breaks structure, it has to form a higher low. You want to get your interest right here. You got that break on that retest. If you are bullish, if you know prices at a discount, buy buy the higher low. That's how you get that good entry every time. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
Don't buy way up here because guess what? It can pull back on you. Now you lose, and now it's a blowout loser. You see what I'm saying? Let it pull back. It has to buy the higher low. That's how you get that good entry. And if prices at a discount, we expecting higher prices. You see what I'm saying? So if you see that break of market structure, that's your confirmation that the trend is switched bullish. You see what I'm saying? Get your entries down here and expect a new high. So I hold my trades for 10 minutes or better. I heard you say like 1 minute, you do 1 minute trades. I
yeah.
mean, you can do 1 minute trades, but price got to
Like,
be ready to move when you got to press that button. It has to be ready to move. Your entries got to be on point. If you're doing 1 minute trades, your entries got to be on point. So if you see this break and retest and you bought the higher low, you can do a 1 minute trade. You see what I'm saying? You got to be very precise because you don't got that much time. That's why I increased it. You see what I'm saying? That's why I do 10 minutes because I'm expecting a big reversal. You see what I'm saying? I'm a reversal trader. I wait for reversals. You see what I'm saying? If I know prices at a discount, discount mean buy. This kind of mean buy setup. You see what I'm saying? So if I already know where I'm at on the 1 hour, I'm going straight down to the 1 minute. And on the 1 minute, it's gonna look just like this. You're gonna see this build of accumulation. I'm reading this. I want to see that break and retest. And I'm gonna get my entry to take it up higher. You know what I'm saying? If it's at a discount. And vice versa. So it's like for me, it's do or die with 10 minutes. Do or die. No matter what. You gotta set a time and be accepted. Accept the time that you set. It's do or die. It's either 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Those are the two if I'm expecting a big move up, like to wait, let me bring it out. If I'm expecting a big move from here all the way to here, you gotta give yourself time. You gotta give yourself your trade time, potentially get all the way up to here. Now, if you had it on 1 minute, you know that's like one candle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a good entry if you're gonna do that. That's why I moved it up to 10, because I'm expecting a big reversal to the upside. You gotta get your trades time to play out. You'll win more trades when you increase this time. You gotta treat trading like a job or like a business. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna pay you like one. Nobody's making $25 in 1 minute. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people making $25 in an hour. Why are you trying to you know, get it so quick in 1 minute? You see what I'm saying? And you ain't even getting that at your job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you gotta give yourself time. You more. Let's see. Can we go to another one? Oh, so do you have some questions?
Nah, not so far. 'Cause I'm understanding everything you saying.
Yeah, ask. Because this is recorded, so it don't matter what you trading. Everything moves the same. Everything. Waffle House, McDonald's, it's moving in this way. You see what I'm saying?
You got a certain time you trade every day?
So from 2 o'clock in the morning, London session or New York, those are the best two sessions to trade. London session or New York.
Yeah, like for
So
it.
2 a.m. to 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. to 12 o'clock noon. Those are the two most volatile sessions.
Yeah, I used to love 8:30 news for NAD US 30. You get in, get out.
Yeah, like like look at this. Price tells a story. It's your job to figure out where its price is. It's either gonna be at a premium or a discount. You know what I'm saying? And we're just reading these candles. Market structure. Market structure is gonna confirm your direction or your, you know what I'm saying, your reversal. So you see this base right here. See how price is going sideways?
Yeah.
That's accumulation or consolidation. So this is accumulation. See how prices bought all the way up like this, and it went above this high. See how it went above this high right here.
It created a new
It just
high.
went aggressive, pushed all the way up. Yep, went up, made a new high, new higher high, and it manipulated this high. So you got accumulation, manipulation. Now we should expect distribution. AMD. AMD is the charts. It's the algorithm. You see what I'm saying? It's like a little pattern, and we getting our interest on a smaller time frame, way up here. So it's like a whole little sequence that's playing out. Price is gonna, if you know prices, at a premium, it's going to accumulate, trap orders, trap money in a little range. It's gonna manipulate. That's like a little fake out. They enticing new traders to buy. They enticing people to buy way up here at this premium high, and big money is getting ready to sell. You see what I'm saying? So, like enticing you to buy, chopping you up here, and do it like this. So AMD is the charts, accumulation, manipulation. If you know prices at a premium, what's the opposite of premium? If something is expensive,
You say premium?
if price is at a premium, what's the opposite of premium?
Shit, that what you just said. I know it's a discount
Cheap.
price.
Something is
It's cheap.
something. Yep, cheap. So look at this. This is how the algorithm is coded. This is how price. This is how big money is booking price. When something is expensive, like its highest point, eventually it's gonna drop down to become cheap again. You see what I'm saying? See how prices slowly. So check this out right here. So who's in profit as prices going higher?
Buy.
Hmm, yep. So what's this below these lows? See how prices kept buying up and then it bounced, and then it bounced, it bounced, it bounced. They buying these higher lows. Remember I was telling you about higher lows? They buying these higher lows. The market trending right now. When price get expensive, big money getting ready to sell, they getting ready to unload their shares, and they getting ready to wipe the board. So who in profit right now? You see this double bottom right here? This is the target. If you know prices overbought, we getting ready to sell. Target here, trade to down here, and then you just watch price slowly. It take time. That's why I do 10-minute to 30-minute trades, because I'm aiming for price to get way down here. And you see these little gaps right here in price. See these little pockets, these little gaps,
Yeah.
these one-sided markets. See, this is how prices come. This is how you tell price is going to reverse. It start making lower highs and lower lows. So we got that lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower. You see what I'm saying? That's how you tell it's ready to go. And then look at that. See how it's making lower highs and lower lows, and it shot all the way down through the target. You see that
Yeah.
right here? And I do a 10-minute trade, so I just need 10 candles. It can be green or red, because I'm expecting a big move down to here. Look at this. So say we enter. You want to get your entries right here. If you know prices in a premium, you still want to sell high. So you see my horizontal line on a smaller time frame in this little sideways movement. You want to see signs of weakness. You see what I'm saying? What I mean by signs of weakness, like if you know prices making a higher high, expect it to make a higher low. Let me see, can I zoom this in? Let me zoom it in. All right, so you see this. So say we made a higher high, and you see this big red candle. It made a higher low right here. Now we want to see price. You see this green candle?
Yeah.
We want to see this green candle go above this one to make a new higher high. You see what I'm saying? You see how it failed to do that, and it ended right here. So it made like higher. Let's see, can I zoom it in? So you can really see it. So we got a higher high, higher low, lower high, higher low. Look at this lower high. See how it's failing to go above this high right here? this new high, that's showing signs of weakness. You see what I'm saying? These two highs right here, they showing signs of weakness. They failed to make a new high. And you see how we just broke market structure?
Oh yeah, yeah,
This is your confirmation that this reversal is finna, this trend is finna end. You know how they be saying the trend is your friend?
yeah,
The trend is your friend until that bit reverse. You see what I'm saying? If so, when price is in the premium, we are waiting for the reversal. You see what I'm saying? So you see how we got this break? You want to see the body close. You want to see the body close below this low. That's a break of market structure. So if you know price is overbought and you see this break of market structure, don't chase it as it's going down. You see what I'm saying? That's how they get you on here. So don't. So see, you see this red candle as it's pushing down these three. They
yeah,
pushing down. Don't chase it as it's making a low. Because guess what? When price makes a lower low, it's going to form a lower high. Wait for the pullback. Remember I was telling you on that Coinbase? Wait for the pullback. Then get your entry. Because you still want to sell high. You see what I'm saying? You still want to sell high. Don't sell low at a 1 minute discount and that shit pull back on you and you lose. You see what I'm saying? You still got to sell high within these candles. If price is overbought, let me do it like this. Let's do it like this. See my line? Let me change the color. Let's say you get your entry right here. Get a little pullback right here, and you got your entry right here. So we got that break, lower low, lower high. Then what can you expect? And when price make a lower high, but so as soon as we broke structure and lower high, expect the lower low, the lower high. We're targeting your target is down. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So that's how you know. Look at this. See how lower high, lower lower high. It's failed. This high failed to break above this one. You see what I'm saying? Market structure. Market structure is king. Look at that. Lower high, lower low. Lower high, lower low, lower high. I'm going all in. I'm risking my whole account. Lower. I'm seeing lower highs and lower lows. Oh, you already know what time it is. You see what I'm saying? See how I just tanked all the way down to a discount? Big money's they wiping the board. So this is the language behind the chart. Premium or a discount. It's gonna do the same thing. It's the same setup, same AMD setup. Look at it. You see how I just going to zero. You know what I'm saying? They wiping the board. When price is expensive, eventually it's gonna become cheap again. So it's like we follow. You want to follow them. You want to follow the big money. When price drop down to a discount way down here on the smaller time frame, it's going to range from a strong decline like this. You see how it just straight downtrend? That's a
yeah,
lot of momentum to the downside. So you see how it's going to accumulate. That's the A. It's going to accumulate a range, and then it's going to accumulate, manipulate, and then show signs of reversal. See, like break a market structure by the higher low. You see what I'm saying? It's going to accumulate, manipulate, and then show signs of reversal. That's how you confirm the reversal, like it's ready to move. Read the market structure. You see what I'm saying? See how we got this break right here? See how we got this break right here on this discount?
oh yeah,
Price is cheap. Cheap prices. See, I got that break. Let me do this right here. That break and retest. If you know prices at a discount and you see a break of market structure, we got that break right here. Expect price to make a higher low. So when it break like this, don't chase it going up because you think you missed the move. No. Wait for it to come back down. Your entry right here. Your entry is right here. Now for me, I don't just get in right here. I want to make sure that this higher low stays intact, like it holds. So I want to let this counter close, and I want to see this one, see if it holds or not. Because sometimes price can, it'll break structure higher high and make a higher low, and sometimes it'll fail. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you
they'll be
still gotta
heavy.
like wait. You gotta be patient.
So which candle
Yeah,
would
you
you
gotta wait. Don't just get in because it made a hmm,
which candle
like
you would
right
enter?
here on this green one, on this green one. If I see it holding right here, if it's higher low stays intact, I'll wait for the next count and I'll let it close to really make sure because we playing on time. We can't do nothing. When we press that button, our time count down.
Oh yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
can't
saying?
undo.
Oh, yeah. And then I'm looking left. Look left to get right. Where the money is. Who in profit? Sellers. So you see this little high right here? This little high right here? This equal high right here? Double top or whatever they call it. Target here. TP1 here. And all this data to the left. And then you just, so it's the same setup at the premium and order discount. So when price at a discount, expect higher prices. I'm waiting for the reversal. I'm sitting on my hands from a strong decline like this. I know it's going to accumulate, manipulate, break market structure, break and retest. I want to see this higher low hold, and then I'm gonna test it out one time or two, and then what I'm saying, 10-minute
Yeah.
trades, and I want to see price go high
Then when you
because
enter
we
by
at cheap
the
prices.
10 minute time, when you say
Hmm?
going
Yeah,
away,
uh-huh.
yeah, yeah. Do you enter like the double up
Snipe.
or you just enter another 10-minute trade?
I, I just do like 5 to 10 in this same little area, and I'm giving it time to what I'm saying, bounce and go up because I wait for reversals. It's either reversal or a continuation. That's your job to figure out. If you know prices at a discount and the market been on a downtrend like this, it's your job to read this sideways movement, this accumulation. Is price accumulating to go down to continue that downtrend with various market structure? That's going to confirm that. Or is price accumulating to go up, which is making when it's accumulating to go up? What I mean by that is like, is it breaking like market structure, like higher highs and higher lows? That's how you tell if it's accumulating to go up. Just off the market structure. You see what I'm saying? So it's like it's all about knowing where you at on the H1, and when you drop down to the 1 minute, it's gonna form a range like this. It's gonna accumulate, manipulate, and then show signs of reversal, which is we want to see bullish market structure to take this trade to go higher. So you got to be very patient with this. Discounts take a long time to play out. You see what I'm saying? Every setup is different with these reversals or the continuation. You see what I'm saying? It takes time. Like read this preparation. Read it. You gotta read it. You gotta be patient. You know what I'm saying? It takes time for these things to play out. You gonna win, but you just gotta be very picky with, how you do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be very patient. Oh yeah, the pair has to be overextended. So every day when you get to the charts, you want to scan through all your pairs, the currency, cryptos, commodities, and stocks. You want to find some pairs that are overextended. What I mean by that is overbought. I had sent a text message. Overbought. What I mean by that is like those pairs that be straight line up, like it's been trending.
Yeah.
You want to add those to your watch list every day. You just put a star by it. And I just wait for the reversal, like this one right here. You see how it's over? You can look at it with your eye. What was price at down here? It was at its lowest point. It was at a discount. You see what I'm saying? Now look at this. Yeah, it's at a major premium. All right. It was at a discount down here. You can look at it with your eye. You know how some people like how you tell what price is currently at? Just look at it. Price bought up from here. This is where all that bulk of that buying started from. And you can look up here. This is where price is currently at. It's overbought. You see what I'm saying? Because this is where the bulk of all that buying started from. Way down here. Now we up here. So this is your focus. If you know the price is overextended or overbought, this is your focus when you go down to the smaller time frame right here. So you see how we on the H1? Now I just go straight down to the 1 minute. I'm trying to see what's going on in this area up here. Up here. So it's all about knowing where you at within the price action. And now we're trying to sit and we're gonna sit on our hands and wait for this. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't wait on that retest.
Yeah, I want to see. So if you know it's overbought, I want to see signs of weakness. I want to see bearish market structure. Because the trend is your friend. So if you know prices in a premium, it's making higher highs and higher lows. If we're in a trending market, it's making higher highs and higher lows. So you see how look at it. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You know what I'm saying? Lower high. All of this is like one leg. Lower high, higher low. You know what I'm saying? We want to see price. We don't want to see price break this high. We want to see signs of weakness. Proof or sign of weakness. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a waiting game. Eventually, this trend is going to end, and everybody that's chasing these buys, they finna be trap money.
See, that's my problem. I feel like I gotta get in here,
So
get
we just
into a trade.
nah, we trying to win. Uh-uh. I mean, you can, but it got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? It take time for these reversals. It take time for price to, you know what I'm saying, to really move. Price is not going to move until there's some trap money at this premium high. So you see how it just stuck right here. Let me turn this on so you can see. See how this person just pressed the button. Price is not going to move until there's enough trap money at this premium high. See how these people just getting into trades? They anxious to make their money. You see what I'm saying?
You just got in.
Uh-uh. I just turned on the social trading right here, and it
Uh,
lets you know who other people in the world like when they push the button.
I ain't know you can do that.
So with price being at a yeah, you can see. Look at it. See how they pressing the button? So this is where everybody else they guessing. We don't guess. I don't guess. I know if I know prices at a premium and it's overbought, I'm looking for a sale. I'm looking to sell high. I want to see signs of weakness within the market structure. That's going to confirm your reversal. So who is in profit if price is in the uptrend? The buyers, right?
Yeah.
See how price bounced from right here. See how price bounced from right here. When price get expensive and it's enough trap money in this area, it's gonna do like lower. You're gonna see lower highs and lower lows, and it's gonna start breaking down, taking these lows out. Eventually, it's like wind though. So it's like we sitting on our hands and we just waiting. We waiting. It take time for this to play out, and when I catch it, it's over with. I'm trying to hit my goal on this one trade that I wait for. If I wait that long, I'm trying to capitalize off this movement. I'm getting off the charts. I'm trying to be on that bit all day. You know what I'm saying? To wait for it to set up or do whatever. 1,000 setups, and then I'm gone. I'm done.
Yeah, cause
Gold
I
hit
probably mess around, be on the chart about 20, 30 trades.
500 to 1,000. I mean, it just depends on how much money be done. So I heard you say your goal is what's your daily goal? Do you have a daily goal?
I be trying to aim for $300 right now until I build my account all the way back up.
300.
Cause it been times I done made $700 in one day.
So what's 300 times 31?
300 times 31.
Mm.
That's 993. Yeah, 9,300.
All right. So with PO, it's one. Yeah, yeah, that's right. So with PO, that's we got 31 days. This open 24/7. So you got 31 days in a month, and it's open 24/7. So that's 9,300 a month on top of your guaranteed job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If you can consistently take out something like your daily goal out the market with ease, with less stress, just stick with that. You already a profitable trader if you can do that consistently. You know what I'm saying? That's why they be like base hits add up. If you can think about it, 93, what's 9,300 times 12? 12 months in a year. Yeah, 9,300 times 12.
100K, 111.
100, 110K. That's 111K. That's what is that? You a six-figure trader just by doing that. You see what I'm saying? And you ain't trying to chase them big numbers like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's all about that love. How can I say it? If you're trying to be in this thing for the long run, that's what you should strive for. Them basics gonna get you there to becoming a six-figure trader. You see what I'm saying? Forget all these gurus who trying to make $10,000 every day, 100K, and they flexing that one big trade. They not gonna be. They not as consistent as you think they are. You see what I'm saying? Just focus on your journey. Hit your base hits. You're gonna be you're gonna be there just like that person that's chasing $10,000 every day. And I bet they can't do it consistently every day like you. You see what I'm saying? Just stay with your 300. You know what I'm saying? Just keep stacking. Just keep stacking. Watch your bankroll increase. Your bankroll going to increase.
you
You know what I'm
know,
saying? Tremendous.
because your account go, the bigger your target get. I
Yeah.
feel like the more money you got into this, the easier it become.
I'm. I mean. Yes, and yes, somewhat not. It's all about your skill. Your skill. Where you at within your skill. You know what I'm saying? It's not about how much money you have in your account. Cause I know people who lost, you know, damn near $1 million on pocket option. You see what I'm saying? It's not about how much money you got. It's all about who you learn from and your skill. You see what I'm saying?
And staying disciplined with your goal,
And
and
discipline.
yeah, discipline
Yep.
is most important, and being patient. But I see
That's
everybody
the
just
name of
getting
the
into
game.
trade.
Yeah, you see how everybody just pressing the button, they just guessing up down. They up and down because red candle or green candle. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's not how this works. It's price is driven by an algorithm. You remember I was talking about premium or discount?
yeah,
That's how they trapping people in the range. They a lot of trap money. It's either gonna go to a discount or it's gonna go to a higher premium. That's how it's coded. That's why it's booking like that. So if I know prices in the premium, I'm ahead of everybody else in the world. You see what I'm saying? I'm ahead of everybody else. Everybody else guessing. I'm not guessing. I'm trying to align myself with big money. And you see how prices trying to drop down to a discount? It's trying. If it's enough trap money in this area, it's going to pull in one direction. It's going to pull. So you see how they just like look at this person right here. He bought how? See how he got $80 on there? Where his price going? To a discount on his ass. You see what I'm saying? It's dropping down to a cheaper price. Look at it. Look at this person with 100. He in the money. You see that?
Oh yeah.
$100. He did a put. But eventually, yeah. Look at that thing push. You got people below this week, people below this week. It just took time for these things to play out. When price break structure, you should expect a lower high to form. You know what I'm saying? If you are bearish, you want to try to sell the lower to take it on down. That's showing signs of weakness. That's going to confirm your reversal.
I bet you just waiting on them. Kim to get outside that box.
Huh? Outside the box. No,
Yeah.
I just want to see a break. I'm trying to zoom it in. My touch screen kind of tripping. I want to see a break and a retest, and then I'm getting in. That's showing signs of weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at all these people. They just getting in. It's trapped. You see what I'm saying? And I just do a 10-minute trade, and I'm just waiting because I'm expecting price to drop down to a discount. Because when you go back to the hourly chart, see how I look, see how you can just look at it with your eye. You see how price is overbought. See what
That's like
we
another two
bought up
more
from down here.
hours to actually hit your. I set an alert. I set an alert on that.
Mm. So you see, yeah, you see discount premium. Premium means sale setup. So when you go down to the 1 minute, we want to see bearish market structure because it's creating a big range on this 1 minute. We want to see signs of weakness, lower highs, lower lows. That's how you can tell price is ready to move. If you seeing, lower highs and lower lows, and price showing signs of weakness, that's your indication to, take that trade and get in. You know what I'm saying? And if you are bearish, sell the lower high. So say for example, you see this little line I'm drawing. If you can get it, see this little line I'm drawing out
Yeah.
to the right here. Say for example, that was a lower high. Like it pulled back right here. You want to get your entry on this pullback. I'm gonna make the white.
You say you'll on that pull back.
Yeah, you see this little line I try to draw out. Now
Yeah.
look at price trying to break down. Say it pulled back right here with its dot at. You want to get your entry on the pullback. Don't sell the lower low. Wait for it to pull back. Get your entry right here on the pullback when it forms that lower high. If it's showing signs of weakness and you seeing a lower high and it failed to say this high right here failed to break this high, this lower high, this you know what I'm saying? That's showing signs of weakness, and that's how you want to get in that trade. And we expecting lower prices, another lower low to form. See if I can find something else. And this what I wait for. I'm making sure the pair is overextended like this one right here, overbought. And then if I know prices in the premium, I'm waiting for the sale. I'm waiting for this drop. I'm sitting on my hands. I'll wait all day for this bit to drop to hit my goal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait all day. because price gonna eventually have to move. And I'm patient. I'm very patient. I can wait for it. Look, see this whole blue box. See this whole range from the high to the low. Accumulation. See how it's going sideways. Accumulation, building up. Prices building up for the next big move. See that clean that whole range. So it's like saying, well, price take the top of the range. If it's at a premium, eventually who in profit right now? The buyers at these lows, these higher lows, higher low, higher low, higher, all these higher lows.
But they
When
buy
price get
when you broke.
expensive, it's
You can feel me. I would say when
what you
they
say.
broke, I say when they broke out their box, most people would have lost that trade because you see how it dropped. Unless you did like a 10 minute
Oh,
trade.
oh, you talking about down here?
Nah, at the yellow box where it broke the blue box,
Oh,
it came they retest
yeah.
like a 10, 20 minute trade
So
would
it's
have been
like saying,
great.
yeah. So whatever time you set, it's like do or die with that time, and just stick with it. So it's like saying accumulation, trap money. Price is gonna accumulate. That's the A. Then price gonna buy up. You get that fake out. Once it's enough trap money on both sides of the range, it's gonna pull in one direction, like a false breakout. That's the M. That's manipulation. And then we're gonna get that break of market structure, the retest, and then price gonna show signs of weakness, like lower highs and lower lows. And then we get that D, which is distribution. We want to see price trade back down to this low, the bottom of the blue box, the bottom of the range. So if price is in a premium, you see how it accumulated, chop, 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 chop. That's trap money. It's going to manipulate the top of the range. If we already took the high out, and price is overbought, price is going back down eventually to a discount, which is this blue box is low. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want to see. It just take time to play out, and I would trade down to here, 10 to 30. A trade just to because I'm expecting the big reversal. So it's two ways to do this. Is either price is going to accumulate to go up, or for continuation, or price is going to accumulate, manipulate, and then distribute down for the reversal. I want the reversal. The continuation is a short term move. If you want to ride this trend, it's a short term move because the real move is that premium sale. Let me tell you why. Because on the 1 hour, if I zoom it out, it's overbought. You see what I'm saying? We know what we get on the H1, the higher time frame. The H1 is telling us price is overbought. Big money getting ready to sell. They're gonna drive it back down to a discount, taking all this data out to the left, all these buyers to the left. So we're trying to follow them. So if you're trying to buy, keep that buy short term. It's a short term move because the real move is the sale. You see what I'm saying? That's the sale, that premium drop. That's what we want. That's the real money move right there. So I sit on my hands and wait for that drop to fall down here, target
What
this.
would you enter it?
You want to sell high on that price leg. You want to sell the lower high. See how we got this break and we got a lower high, lower low, lower high. So yeah, some. somewhere in here. See this yellow line? You want to sell the lower high. Once you get this break of market structure and it formed a lower high and this high failed to close above here, you want to sell this lower high and then expect lower prices. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna send you some videos on that entry too, how to get that entry. Yeah. Let's see, can I show you? So it's two ways of doing the AMD. You got this way right here. Let me see, can I show you a different one? You got more questions?
You say I got any questions?
Yeah, you got some questions. Now this another way. You remember I was just showing you the AMD. All right. So you see this one candle right here. This one green candle right here.
Yeah,
This one whole green. You see that whole big body? That's a range. This whole candlestick is a range. You see candle two? It did that sweep. See how candle two wicked above that high? Dang, we don't let me zoom in. So see how it wicked above this high?
yeah,
It manipulated. So accumulation. This whole candlestick is accumulation. Candle two, it manipulated the top of this wick, and
it
the
got
body
weak.
closed back in the range. That's going to
Yeah,
confirm the reversal. So you mark candle three's opening. You know where red opens it?
huh?
Opens up from the top. So you'll mark the open of candle three. If you are bearish, so say for example, price is at a premium right here. If you are bearish, you're gonna mark candle three. Candle three is the entry. So candle one is accumulation, candle two is manipulation, candle three is distribution, the breakdown. You see what I'm saying? So it's like saying AMD.
Yeah,
So if
it
you are
make
bearish,
sense.
you want to try to sell above candle three's opening. So you see this right here. So with the you got three lines on your chart. So this is candle one. You got the A, you got the A, that's A. You got the M, which is manipulation. So A is accumulation, M is manipulation, and then D is distribution. Distribution is like, price is ready to move. It's breaking down. AMD. AMD is the charts. AMD is the algorithm. AMD gonna get you paid. You gotta just wait for it. You see what I'm saying? All right. So you see that? See how I marked up candle one, candle one's body. This whole blue box. That's candle one on the hourly chart. This whole candle two was manipulation. It manipulated the top of the range, closed back in the range of candle one's high. So it's like saying if price is overbought and it manipulate the top of the range, it's going to trade to the bottom of the range, which is the bottom of this blue box. You see that? Your
Yeah,
entry is right here on candle number three. See how we got this break and reverse?
yeah,
You got that break of market structure and sell the lower high. Sell this lower high. See the little green wick right there? Sell the
yeah,
lower high. If you know prices in the premium, sell the lower high. Don't sell the lower low, sell the lower high. Entry right there on this little white line right here. See my cursor? You got this break and this retest. Your entry right here. Trade down to here, lower the range. Because price already manipulated the top of the range. Trade to the bottom of the range now. And just I do a 10-minute trade and I'm targeting here. So it's like saying if price is overbought in a premium, it's eventually price is going to drop down to a discount, which is a cheap price. Who in profit right now? The buyers on this